You blink and somehow it's already August. Another year is almost gone, but do you remember being a kid and thinking summer vacation would never end? 1 week felt enormous. A month felt like an entire lifetime. The clock hasn't changed, so why does life seem to be moving faster? Maybe the problem isn't time. Maybe it's your brain. Think about one summer from your childhood. You played, you explored, you learned something new every single day. Because so much was happening for the first time, your brain had a lot to remember. Here's the first clue. Your brain pays special attention to novelty. When something is new, your attention becomes sharper. Your surroundings feel more detailed. You notice things you would normally ignore. And because you're paying attention, you create more distinctive memories. Think about your first bicycle ride or a trip somewhere completely unfamiliar. You remember the smell, the sky, the people. Why? Because your brain was encountering something it hadn't seen before. Now, compare that with adulthood. Wake up. Get ready, work, eat, scroll, sleep, repeat. Tomorrow looks a lot like today. And when days become similar, your brain doesn't need to create a new memory for each one. They begin to blend together. Monday becomes Tuesday. Tuesday becomes Wednesday. Suddenly, the whole month feels like one long blur. Wait, here is where your brain pulls its biggest trick. A boring week can feel slow while you're living it, but incredibly short when you look back. Why? Because your experience of time right now and your memory of time later are two different things. This explains the vacation paradox. While you're on vacation, the days disappear quickly because you're having fun. But when you come home, that week feels like it lasted forever. Your brain stored so many firsts: the strange restaurant, the beautiful sunset, the new conversation, that when you look back, the shelf of your memory is packed. There's one more layer to this. As you get older, each new year represents a smaller fraction of the life you've already lived. To a 5-year-old, 1 year is 20% of their entire existence. To a 50-year-old, it's only 2%. But that doesn't mean you're helpless. If novelty makes life feel richer, you don't have to wait for time to slow down. You just have to give your brain more moments worth remembering. Try a new route to work. Learn a skill you're bad at. Talk to a stranger. Notice the details you've been ignoring, because maybe a fuller life doesn't mean having more time. Maybe it means giving your time more memories. The clock didn't betray you. Your brain simply compressed the familiar and highlighted the meaningful. So look around, try something new, because someday today will be a memory too. This was Brain Betrayals. Until next time, stay curious. And remember, your brain isn't broken. It just takes shortcuts.